Hello, welcome back to another anime art video. My name is Dennis, and in today's video I'm going to be drawing Luffy, Straw Hat Luffy. In this episode, I think one thing is weird, alright? I know Luffy in the old days was not like the brightest when it comes to fighting, but realistically, come on now. If Luffy would have moved away from the girl that is painting all these marks on him, he would not be able to get touched by them. And at first he stood on top of the black paint, which made him not want to do what his friends tell him to do. It makes him want to do the opposite. So, the next paint is, she does a yellow paint. It makes him laugh. Usopp gets that one off of him. Then she does the red bull paint on the ground, which, by the way, if he was away from her, like closer to his friends like Zoro and Nami, he wouldn't have been able to see the red paint, so he wouldn't have had the urge to attack it. I think that it works by, if you can see it, then you'll be forced to attack it, right? And then she hits him with the green one that makes him want to drink tea, makes him not want to do anything but drink tea. Like, come on. You would think after the first two times you would move away from her so she can't paint your back anymore. But no, he didn't do that. He just stayed right there next to her and continued to get painted on, or getting paint next to him. It makes no sense. I would have preferred if they didn't make Luffy seem like a dunderhead there. I would have preferred they actually have him, oh, stop painting on me. I know you're painting on me. Let me run over here away from you so you can't paint on me anymore. Because otherwise, I'm pretty sure she would have to, like, throw the paint. Like, actually throw it. And if he's far away, then he could dodge it. So, but, let's get into this. Luffy. I have finished Straw Hat Luffy. I like the Straw Hat Pirates. And that's like an obvious thing, but it's not obvious at the same time. A lot of times in anime, depending on what anime you watch, people will end up running into characters that are side characters that they like more than the main cast. And that rings true. Like in a lot of scenarios, I'm one of the people, I like Katakuri too. I like Sabo. I actually love Sabo. Sabo's a complete monster, along with Katakuri and so on and so forth. There's a bunch of characters off the side of the Straw Hat crew that everybody likes. But the Straw Hat crew is not that bad. Sorry, I had to pause for a second because I heard something outside of my window, and my window is open, so it sounded like a boom, like a thud. So, give me a second. Okay, it was nothing. It was the neighbors in the back doing I don't know what. But yeah. So, a lot of people will like side characters like extremely more than they would like the main crew, and I don't think I'm one of those people. Like, I like the Straw Hat crew enough. Like, I like enough of the Straw Hat crew that no matter how many other people we get introduced to, I would never like another crew more than I like the Straw Hat crew. There might be members in a crew that I will like more than some of the Straw Hat crew, but there would never be like a full abundance of crew members that I will like more than the Straw Hat crew. So, like Shanks's crew, I like three members of the of the Shanks's crew. I like Shanks, I like Ben Beckman, and I like Yasopp. So, if we take that over to the Straw Hat crew, it could be compared to I like Luffy, I like Zoro, and I like Sanji. Same thing. But there's more members of the Straw Hat crew that I like more than I like from Shanks's crew, right? Because I don't know enough about Shanks's crew to like his other members more than what has been portrayed. All we have to go off of is what we've seen. And I know that we've seen Yasopp fight Daddy the father, whatever his name is, the dude with the guns, and then we saw Ben Beckman point his gun at Kizaru and tell him not to move, and he didn't move. Like, he stopped his attack that he was just about to do and didn't do anything. And then Shanks, of course, stopping the war, stopping Kaido somehow, saving Luffy, using his haki to make this big beast that just ate his arm run away for the hills, and so on and so forth. His haki destroying Whitebeard's ship, clashing with Whitebeard. Like, come on. Bunch of stuff. But the Straw Hat crew, I like more of the members in the Straw Hat crew than I like from any crew, and I think that's a great thing for a story to have happen. Because a lot of times, like, there's a lot of people, the fandom of, like, Dragon Ball, there's a lot of people, for some odd reason, that'll be like, oh, Oda, I mean, not Oda, I forget the writer's name for Dragon Ball, but they'd be like, oh, you need to make, Zoro shine more, you need to, not Zoro, god dang it, you need to make, Vegeta shine more, Vegeta needs to shine, give him his moment, blah, 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 make him beat Kakarot, this, that, and the third. And I'm like, why, though? Like, what is the reason for that? They like Vegeta more than they like Goku. But the thing is, Dragon Ball, which is before Dragon Ball Z, the story literally focused on Goku. He is the main character. So, in a lot of anime formats, the main character is the strongest. And if they write Goku being stronger than Vegeta, it makes sense considering Goku trained longer than Vegeta. If we remember correctly, Vegeta for the longest time was just going out and taking over places, so he was never training. Like realistically, like he was never training, but Goku trained from when he was little. He fought enough because he always did like martial art tournaments and stuff like that. So he was constantly training. And the thing is, like, if Goku was the first one to reach Super Saiyan, like the Super Saiyan form, and people are like, "Oh, come on, give Vegeta the power up, and then Vegeta will power up to Super Saiyan and somehow be stronger than Goku, which makes no sense. I would think that it would be the first person to reach this will end up, like, they would climb the escalator faster than the person that is chasing them. So while Goku had Super Saiyan, he can train more in it while Vegeta learns to get it. So realistically, when Vegeta actually does get it, Goku should be fairly well rounded in Super Saiyan without Vegeta being there, right? But like they always portray it as when Vegeta get a form, he's stronger than Goku somehow. Like it makes no sense. It's counterproductive because right about now they both should have the same amount of S cells, which got really announced in the story later. S cells is what make them turn Super Saiyan and so on and so forth. That's why the kids have it easier because they have S cells from these two monster Saiyans. But like, come on now, be realistic to yourself. Like, know that a character is the main character, and if they have the character beat another character, I can't see you wanting a side character. Vegeta's a side character. He technically is, because he's basically the Killua of the Hunter x Hunter, the character that is the friend to the main character that follows the lead of the main character. Like, that is what he does. Like when Gon gets the aura, I forget when he gets the aura, he's stronger than Killua by nature because his dad was very good in aura control and how strong his aura is. Like that's what it is. So when Gon gets his, that would explain why he then becomes stronger than Killua by nature. Killua is a better fighter and everything, but the aura mixed in makes Gon stronger. That's what it is. But that's it for my rant. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like, subscribe. If you didn't, let me know what I can do in the comment section to make it better for you to watch next time. The glove is off. Peace, love, thanks for watching.